So you have to give alias name like TOSCA, demo. See, this is alias name, right? You have to give alias name. So worksheet, if you want to create a new worksheet like sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. So I'm just giving a data, okay, but it will not execute. I'm repeating once again, it will not execute because I don't have that file in my path. Sheet 2 and worksheet order. So you can give order also, but it is not mandatory. But I'm just giving a knowledge of this attribute. So in which order you want to give? First position or second position. If you want to create something sheet 2, so position also you can decide it. So this module you can use in this way. But one more is there. So whatever say next time if you want to execute this, both take and Excel. Uh, Take through these test cases and this one also. Why it's not working? Okay. So complete if you want to run this test case, complete that take a complete test case and execute. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Why this is not working? Because I don't have that file, right? So that's why it is not executed, guys. So, but I want to give the knowledge of this, why this module created and why this, what is the uses of this module. So it is, T-box open Excel workbook. You have an idea, right? So this is the difference between workbook and worksheet. Workbook means complete Excel. Worksheet means we are talking about only sheet, like sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. Okay. And next module I want to give like define Excel range. See, the most important thing is this out of your complete all the standard modules, we have two standard modules which plays a crucial role. Before defining the range, let me create some data. So already I have created. Okay. So this data, you are seeing, right? Some data I have created, name, employee ID, location. So the reason is why I have created this data is, for example, after you created in Excel and it is created successfully, the next step is you need to define the range. So why I need to define the range? Because I don't know. Because me being as a human being, I know where the data is there in Excel. But TOSCA should also know where is the data present in an Excel and from which place to which place the data is present so that it can perform the actions on your Excel. So what is asking is, can you please define the range where your data is present? And you can see the module in different range. You are seeing a workbook name, worksheet name, range name, and data range also, right? Workbook name means what? Whatever you are giving the Excel, alias name that need to give. TOSCA demo underscore Excel. Worksheet name means if you want to create a sheet 1, a sheet 2, then you have to give a sheet 1. Okay. This is the sheet 1, right? So that's why I'm taking this sheet 1. Next, range name. So you have to give a range name also. I'm giving a demo underscore range name. So this is range name means alias name. Again, I mean, so I can use this demo underscore range, but not in order to access the data, guys. So here next data range, there is a start cell and end cell. So Tosca is asking what is the starting place from where your data is getting started and what is the ending place is where your data is getting ended. So now I'm giving, you can see what is this position? C6. And what is this position? E16. So locate, this is the first, you can start this and you can end here, right? So this is the C6 and E16. C6, E16, right? This is the first position and this is the last position. Now, C6, E16, right? So now I'm just simply indicating that please open the workbook or an Excel which is already created. And in so and so sheet, I'm just mentioning you that my data is present in the corresponding cells. Let me try. See, whenever you are trying to, so let me try. I think it will fail. Why? Because your worksheet is not there. See, it will fail because whenever you are working on the Excel, you can't run the individual steps. You have only run only, this test step. That's why it's failing. So you're taking only one single step, right? So that's why in real environment, when you're working in real environment, if you have created already one Excel file, then you will not take one single test case and you can't execute it. In this test step, we have used the data of workbook name, right? What is the workbook name? TOSCA demo underscore Excel. So where is the exact info of this workbook present? It is present in this step only, right? Whenever you want to execute the test steps in an Excel, you need to execute it all together. So I'm taking this one and this one also. You have to execute the Excel test cases. Again, it will fail as usual because we don't have it.
Currently, the Excel which you have opened, we can utilize that uh, and we can modify the data or pick the data from that Excel, right?
I mean, you are asking me like you can modify, we can modify the data or not, right?
Currently, already you have one Excel, so no need to create one more Excel sheet. So
Yes.
if we are using, can we use that existing file?
So yes, we have created one Excel file. So we are using only one Excel file that we have already created, and that Excel we are using in anywhere. So for example, first step, I will tell you what is the alias name. And manually I'm explaining you. demo underscore Excel, right? Right? Alias name. But this is the alias name. Like my name is Afroz Begum, but everybody calling me Afu or something Afroza. So this is my alias name, right? And someone calling Begum. But what is my real name actually? Afroz Begum, right? So I'm giving an Excel file name like January 9th, right? Dot Excel X. This is the original file name, like Afroz Begum. Okay. And what is this?
Yes, name.
Alias name, like Afu. Okay. Now you have created by giving true. This is your input. Okay. Now what happened? The Excel file already created. New Excel file. Up to this clear?
Yes, clear.
Yes, yes.
Now, so you have already created. Now it's fine. If I'm giving false, then your file already created here in your path, but it's not open. It's just showing, okay, you are creating one new file, right? You are instructing me, Tosca is saying to you, okay, you are instructing me to create a new workbook, like Excel workbook. So I have created in your path whatever you have given, but I'm not open. If you want really open in the backend, so you have to give a false. Okay. Now what happened if you execute this test case? Whatever you have created existing, okay, Excel file will be open in the backend. It will not show you because it is not web application. So in the web applications, when you are executing the test cases, it will open because the user interface, it should be react, it should be act like that only. But it is not web applications. It is not, we are not browsing in somewhere. So it is a worksheet. It is a Excel file. So in the backend, it will open. It will, it is in progress, but it will not show in front of you. You have to open manually because indirectly it will take the data, whatever the worksheet is there. I mean, and after that you can fetch the data. So after what I have done, after successfully this test case, I created some data in the this January 9th Excel file. January 9th in Excel file, right, is there. So in Excel data, I have created some few data, right? Because see, this is the January 9th file, and I have created some data or somewhere. I have already Excel file. Okay. Something, Kiran has given, and something, Kiran, send an email. This is the data you have to fetch this data in TOSCA. So what I have done, I copied that file, or if you are not, if you want to existing file, you cannot create anything, guys. Okay, there is already, you have an file already created. Sorry, you have a file, right? That existing file, just give alias name and file name, and you can execute the test case. It will already, it will open in the backend. It will take the Excel file and it is waiting the next instruction, whatever you have give. So next, what I have created here, I don't have any details. I don't have any data. That's why in existing file, I have created some data. Next, what I have done, I need to fetch the data, correct? First of all, if I want to work on Excel, so you need a fetch, right? You need a fetch in TOSCA. So that's why, what is the standard module that I have used? Excel range, not, sorry, not Excel range. Define Excel. T box, define Excel range. This is the standard module. You can fetch the data by using the standard module. Okay. Okay. So next, what you will see in here, workbook name, path, create new. Sorry, this is not workbook. Excel range. Workbook name, worksheet name. I mean, which one? Workbook name is alias name, worksheet, which Excel sheet, and range name. So you are giving another alias name. Okay. Demo underscore range and start cell, end cell. Let me try this one. I have already created by this alias name, right? So that's why I'm taking this one. Okay. So now what you will be do? So this is the actual Excel file that you have created in this module. So take that this Excel, I mean this test case and this one also. Take it two test cases together and run in Scratchbook. So why I have got this error? Because I already told you, right, that Excel file is not created in my path. So there is no Excel file. So there is no, I mean, I have created manually, but TOSCA not creating it, correct? So that's why the test case is failed. Next, see, in practically why it is not, I mean, working. I'll show you later, guys. So I need to find out first why this issue is coming. So I just want to, I mean, without wasting your time, I just want to give a knowledge on this Excel worksheets. So why, I mean, what is the uses of these modules? So in interview purpose, very less chances they will ask you about Excel, but they will ask you about modules. Like if you want to fetch the data, for example, if you want to fetch the data from Excel, which standard module you will use? So you will use T-box define Excel range that I will use in my TOSCA, and by using this module, I will fetch the data. Okay, this type of questions they will ask you. If you want to, I mean, now you are creating first time, then what is the standard module? Open Excel workbook. If you want to create first sheet, then create Excel worksheet. This is the module. Okay. So like that, they will ask you in interview questions. But there are very less chances. But they will sometimes they will ask you like, you have worked on Excel. Then you just tell, yes, I have worked on Excel and along with the PDFs also. So PDF, I mean, you just said like, I have hands-on experience on Excel worksheet and PDF file. So you both are using and using that data, Excel data and PDF data, and using in your TOSCA, in your past experience. Okay, guys, got it? Whatever I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah.
So after creating range, what you need to do is next T-box Excel range manipulation. So just go to your test case, drag and drop it. So this manipulation, I mean, you can changing, accessing, deleting, editing, anything you can do here. So basically, the most common meaning will come as a changing. Now I have created an Excel. I have got some data. Why I'm doing all these kinds of things? To perform some actions on the Excel, right? Now I will be using the Excel range manipulation as the most important thing. I have drag and drop in my test case. Whenever you see the standard module, there is a table with the representation of rows and columns. This is similar to your table operations, right? Even in the Excel also contains rows and columns, correct? So here there is a range name. what we are giving in the previous test case, demo underscore range. So you should give the same name here also. Okay. And you want to see, if I give a $1, there is the $1, and there is a cell, right? If I give a $1 again, and I want to buffer it, Excel underscore buffer underscore 1 something, and I'm going to buffer it and giving a buffer value name. Okay, now I'm saying to Tosca, just buffering. Can you tell me what is the first row and first cell in that? If I try to execute this, what will be my output? Just see this one. $1. My row is $1. Cell is $1. So I'm going to buffer the value. So what will be what is the output?
Vasu.
Hmm?
Vasu.
Yes, correct. So if you execute this test case, right, you can see the buffer viewer. Vasu is the name which is stored in this variable name. In this variable name, Excel underscore buffer underscore 1. If you open buffer viewer, you can see the value Vasu. For example, in this Excel, I want to get the details of a candidate who is working in Bangalore. I'm giving a question to you. Condition is a Bangalore. Okay. And I want a second occurrence. Second occurrence Bangalore. I want to get the details of a candidate who is working in the Bangalore. How many Bangalore locations are there? 1,
3 are there.
2,
2, 3.
3. But I want second occurrence.
Thank you. Hash
So
2.
this is the detail,
That's true.
right?
Kirti, yes.
So this is the data Kirti 12584 Bangalore. This is the second occurrence details. Correct?
Yes.
So what I will be do if I want this data? You need to delete all inputs. Okay. So range name demo underscore range. But what is the row? What will be give in the row? Dollar or hashtag?
Hashtag.
Hashtag 1
Yes,
or 2
hashtag.
what?
2.
Oh,
Yes. And there is a cell, right?
Yes.
So which cell you want to give?
location.
Bangalore. Location. Bangalore. Yes.
Location. But what is this? $1, $2, $3, right?
$3.
This is a $1, this is a $2, this is a $3. So I want this cell. So I'm giving $3.
3.
Okay. So now, which one?
In Bangalore.
Bangalore.
Inner text, Bangalore.
Sorry, guys. This is the row actually. You have to give here $3. Okay. Here, the location is Bangalore. Correct. So see, guys, this is the small letters. This is not capital letter. So you should make sure whatever you have given in the Excel, so that will be caps or small, that will be same. Otherwise, your test case will fail. So this is the what you need to do. Verify, buffer, wait on, select constraint. Which one? You just
Wait
know
on,
the location, but
So wait,
wait till
wait
it
on.
appears, and then we will store that value uh, uh, from the name section in verify till we get the name Karthik.
I mean, see, whenever you are using hashtag 2, it means what? You just know the location, but I want the details of a candidate who is working in Bangalore. What is that meaning? You don't know anything. No, you don't know employee ID. You don't know employee person. I mean, employee name person and whatever it is. You don't know nothing. But at that time, what the action mode we will be using that verify, buffer, wait on, select, constraint. I have told you number of times.
We can
Wait,
use
wait,
verify, or we can use wait on until we get this name Bangalore.
need to wait on.
No, verify means it will be verify the content.
Yes,
But if you want to search the Bangalore
search then
location,
wait on.
which is
Wait
in
on.
second occurrence, what is the action mode that we will be using?
Wait on. First, we use wait on to search Bangalore, and then we verify it, confirm it. We are fetching Bangalore only. So first, we use wait on.
Wait on. Okay. Okay. Try that, Kiran. Try it, whatever you are giving the scenario. But the simple thing is you need to, I mean, I am just giving constraint. That's it. Why? Because I don't know the details of the person. I don't know the details of employee ID who is working in Bangalore, that second occurrence person. So that's why constraint I have given it. I already explained in table operations. Whenever you don't know anything, which row or the details of the person, anything, okay, it will be, I mean, something, the details which you don't know. That time you should use a constraint. Constraint concept I have explained previously, right? Now I want to uh, name I whichever I mean who I mean the person who is working in Bangalore, right? I don't know the name, the employee person. So I just give what is this $1, right? So I'm giving a $1. Okay. So in $1 in Bangalore location, I want to store the person name in this variable name, like something second name. Okay. I want to buffer it. Next, I want employee ID. So this is the second cell, right? $2.
$2.
So you want to buffer it, right? Because you don't know employee ID. This is also buffered. Okay. But if you want to execute this test case, so close the Excel and then run it this complete test cases. You don't need it, just disable this one. Okay. Because this is another thing, right? Create Excel worksheet, but you are giving sheet. You are I mean here you want to create sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. So that time you are using this, but we are I mean we are not using this one, and that's why I disable this. If you want to execute this test case, right? This is a new created or false. False means in the backend it has already opened, and it will take the Excel which is open, and it is taking the data. I mean, it will fetch the data in TOSCA, and in the data, it will find out, I mean, Bangalore location, but in second occurrence. The second occurrence details it will fetch, and it will give you in the buffer viewer. If I execute this test case, it will fail because I don't have that file in my path. Again, I'm repeating. but I just want to give a knowledge on that. If there are interview questions, they will ask you. If they ask you, you should give the answer with, with along with, with confidence. Confidently, you have to give. Okay, but you understand my point, right? What I have explained.
Yes.
For example, and Hyderabad. How many Hyderabad locations are there? One, two, three. I'm repeating once again. I'm giving one more thing. I want third occurrence. I mean, I'm just giving you a question again. I want to get the details of a candidate who is working in Bangalore, but sorry, Hyderabad, but third occurrence I want it. At the time, what I will give
Hash
here?
Third
3.
occurrence as free.
Third item 3.
Yeah, hash three. And here, this is the dollar tree. Okay, right? But here, what you will give?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad.
Yeah. Is the caps are small? Small only. So any spelling mistakes, even if you're not writing any A or missing, you are missing something like B, it will fail your test case, guys. So be attentive when you are giving the data. Or if you don't want, if you're not remembering, just copy and paste it here. Okay. Hyderabad. And which, you should change the name, right? I'll give third name. And here you should also change the employee ID, for example, 3. Okay. Now you understand, right? Uh, what is my output? What
You
is
get
my output?
Vishnu.
Okay. 12584, right? This is
Yes,
the
exactly.
result when you see the buffer viewer after executing the test case. Okay. And next to standard module is there. This is the close Excel workbook. So whatever the actions we have performed, we have stored the values. If we want to verify, you can do it like we can also use whatever action mode you want to do. You want to do like see, in this Excel workbook, you can see. So you can see already what we are saying. This data table, buffer, verify, constraint, input, selected, almost all the things we have been using. So I will be using close Excel workbook in my test case. So workbook name. So workbook name, what is the workbook name? Demo underscore Excel. Just a minute. So path, already we have given the path, right? This path, copy the path and paste it here. and save. Save means you want to save, right? After you're creating and modify and editing something, and you want to save it, just give it true and it will save. Basically, when we are closing any file, what we will be do? So we will close whatever we have created and we will be closing it. If you want to save it, so you can give the value as a true and you can close it. So what is happening is you are saving the file what you have by actions you have performed and you are closing the Excel. So if you want to execute this, you can't execute this again it simply because it is containing the data of demo underscore Excel, which is present in the first step. And each and every step is interlinked with each other. So as I told you, if you want to execute, you need to run all together on starting to ending. So at that time, you have to give and complete the test case you have to run in Scratchbook. Okay. So if I run, it will be failed. I'm telling you. Next, I want to explain the another module, which is dbox run Excel macro. Okay. So this run Excel macro is used to just run any script which is already created. Okay. This macro, why this is basically macro means we have an Excel. When I press Alt plus F11, so this is right. Alt plus F11. Why it is not working? Mhm. Okay, here is my data. Okay. Okay. So see, when you go to your Excel, first open your Excel and after opening, just press Alt plus F11 on your keyboard. So it is opening in Microsoft Visual Basic. There is a separate window, a pop-up window, it will open. So that is the place where you can write a code. Okay. And in that, you will see sheet one, sheet two, whatever you have created. Okay. I'm just giving a theoretical part. It will, I mean, what is the uses of this macro, uh, run Excel macro? It will not be used in anywhere, but I just want to give knowledge on that. So already you have created sheet one, sheet two, sheet three. Just assume in your Excel, if you press Alt plus F11 in my I mean in my system it is not working, guys. So in there you can see VB scripted Visual Basic. So few of the projects they might have automated, they might use this VB scripting as their automation tool, and Excel automation they will be seeing, right? So Excel automation or VB scripting automation, if few projects or few companies they have already written a few code, and if they want to execute this via, TOSCA, so what you can do is you can use this Tbox Excel macro and whatever the code you have written for sheet one. So sheet one, that is the name of a macro. So I don't have any code to write and it is not enough scope. So VB scripting, in order to write this and learn, we need to learn VB scripting. So if it is already developed by someone and if they ask you to run which is already existing, you can also run the script of the Visual Basic by using this standard module. Okay. So you need to give workbook name here, macro name. You need to use Excel workbook, run Excel macro, and close Excel workbook one after the other. So there is no need to define the range manipulation, because you are not performing any action on the Excel. You are just executing the code which is already written by someone on the Excel with the help of VB script. So that is the purpose of using this tbox run Excel macro. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So you need to, if you want to use this macro, you need to learn VB scripting. Even I don't know VB scripting. That's why I'm not using this standard model. And in my past experience, nobody came and nobody asked me to execute this VB scripting Excel. So I just know this. What is this? So I want to share with you guys, because one of my friend, and she knows VB scripting, so that's why I just take the knowledge of this kind of things. That's it. And don't worry, in anywhere in your project, anywhere, you need to know. You need to not use these things, because in already, you really want to use this. You should know the VB scripting, and you are not mentioning in the resume, right? If you know, you can use this worksheet. Even I don't know how to use this, guys. I just know the critical part. Is that
Yeah.
clear?
Okay.
At least 60% or 70%. What is the use of these Excel operations?
Yeah, got it.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah. So in next class, PDF we will see, but I will check Kiran and Rajesh why this is not working. Okay. In PDF, we will see the date expressions. So the date expressions is very important. Why? What is the use of the date expressions? Okay.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah. So shall we meet? Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be busy, guys. So already um, I already informed, right? Like 2 days, and today I am available, and tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will be not available. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We'll see on Monday, guys.
Yes.
So,
Fine.
can you help me on this? How to scan the table in while checkout in,
Me?
in shopping cart?
Sorry.
In shopping cart, how to scan the table in while checkout?
Why check out?
Yeah, while checkout.
Uh, in demo web shop,
Yes.
in
Once I
shopping
select,
cart, right?
yes.
For example, I want to add this cart. Mhm. Where
First, I
is
need to
that
select the
page?
amount, right? First, I need to select the amount, right? Here. You told to scan this table, right? First, $11.
This one, yeah,
11.
this one,
Yeah, both
this
actually.
one.
Yes.
Here also I also face this issue. The whole table it is not allowing to scan. So we have to scan the units and verified it. I did that way.
So you are trying to complete the end-to-end test case.
Yes.
Select on screen. This select is not unique. We try. This is the price. Okay. This is the table. $1, 3. I want to buffer the value. Price. Me. 1 minute. Just a minute, guys. So Kiran and Rajesh, did you notice that it's executed, but the price value is not coming in buffer viewer? I think somewhere in my tool, somewhere in there is a issue. But
Yeah.
you have tried it like that. I have tried.
Yeah, I tried like that, but I was unable to scan it. I'm not getting the table option only there. Uh,
So there is an option is there, guys. See, when you scan the application, you are not seeing whenever. See, I've already you are noticing or not. So when you scan the application, when you select on screen, you are not. Scanning the table. You are not unable to scan the table. So that time there is another way, right? You just go and scan it. So when you try on select on screen, when you click on that select on screen, okay, it means it is not showing actually. Correct?
yes.
See, it is not showing. So that time what you will be do, just go disable this option. You can see here. Shit guys. Need to come once again. This demo web shop. Scan it. You have already options it will be give, right? Whatever the input fields are there, just minimize it. There are two tables are there actually here. One is this one and one is this. So you can click on that. Just click on highlight selection. It will be highlighting here and click on that. It will be highlighting here, right? So you want this table, right? So click on that. Okay. So whatever you want this table, right? Click on that and disable this option. Check that filter items bar. You can see it in the inner elements also. See, this is the table I want to scan. So this is not unique. Go to identify by anchor, make unique, save it and close it. And what is the next step you want to try it?
Amount. Yeah.
This is the test case. So just drag and drop on your test case. So this is the table. Uh, which one? Okay. This is the dollar one, right? This is the dollar header and this is the dollar one. I want to scan, I want to verify this price. I want to store the value in buffer. So the dollar one and this is the third cell. So you can give 1, 2, 3. Like dollar three also you can give, but directly you can choose price also, and you want to buffer the value here. So it is executed by test case, but it's not showing in buffer here. See, there is no value here. But I don't know. I need to check once again. But you have an idea, right? How to scan the table?
Yes.
Now you got it?
Got it. I'll try it.
Okay. Please try it. And if you have any doubts, we'll check in next session.
Yeah.
Okay. Kiran, Rajesh got it right. Rajesh cleared. Okay.
Yes,
Kiran?
yes, yes, yes. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, guys. The next
We
concept
didn't
we'll see in
recorded
next.
this session, right? The last part once after we disconnected. We did.
I have not, I mean, didn't you get it?
No, no, I
Whatever I
get
have
it,
sent?
but no, no, I get it. Just in case. I just asking.
I think I have
I,
shared with you. Right? Session 35. Right? Today, session 36, right?
yes.
Yes, we received the classes. Yes.
Yeah.
No, no, no. This one. Today's session. Once after we disconnected, so then the next part did we recorded that.
There is only one session. At that time can be, I mean, we have disconnected. हमने
No,
disconnect.
no, power went out, right?
Yeah.
At that time, the recording
Okay.
got disconnected. Yeah,
Session
that one.
36, you are asking. Today's session.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah. This is
We have
available.
that. Ha, ha, ha. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine.
This is
Okay,
part 1 and part 2. I mean, after disconnected, it will saved in here.
okay, okay, fine.
Okay.
No,
Okay, guys.
no problem. Just
But
inquiry.
we'll connect on Monday. Okay.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye bye. Thank you so much.
Bye. Take care. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Take care.